Many years ago, I stumbled across a video that showed a man massaging a woman out in public. The video was quite strange, filmed in a noisy park with people all around.
This is near river. Everybody enjoying here and happy. So this Mr. is very happy to enjoying. They want massage.
As it progressed, Luo, the masseur, would identify problems with the woman and tell her he could fix them. He started massaging her arms, then her back, but then shifted his focus to her front side, including her chest and groin area. By this time, I had started to read a few comments. Luo Dong is the man, the master. Lol, his hands still touch the girl's butt and talking lol so awesome, open mouth smile face. And things continue to get creepier from here, as I saw that Luo Dong had thousands of these videos on YouTube, and they were showing up with titles like Luo Dong Official, Spiritual Chi Healing at Fei Long Food Court, Weird Chinese Street Massage ASMR, Luo Dong massages voluptuous Mexican woman, Luo Dong shows you how to massage his wife's breasts. These videos would have hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of views, especially when the thumbnail showed a woman laying on the beach wearing a bikini. And what was instantly obvious to me was who this audience was. Romantically and sexually inexperienced boys and men who wanted to touch a woman's body, but didn't know how. Master Luo was showing them how easy it was. But Master Luo had a completely different perspective on the situation. One that nobody seemed to understand. Neither the people in the video, who thought they were receiving a free massage, nor the viewers, who thought they were getting some kind of pickup lesson. Luo Dong has uploaded over 4,000 videos to YouTube and Facebook, and claims to have massaged over 20,000 people. The vast majority of these videos are public street massages, where Luo goes around New York City and finds people to massage and film at places like Coney Island Beach, Union Square Park, or Times Square. The videos start when Luo hits the record button, and they stop when he hits the record button again. There's no editing or external microphones, meaning you just hear and see from the cheap digital camera sitting on a tripod. The videos in general are bad, but this hasn't prevented Luo from building an online fan base consisting of people who are amused and puzzled by his behavior. Luo's eccentricity fascinates me, so over the years, I've kept tabs on him through multiple YouTube channel shutdowns and even arrests. And I'm here today to share what I've learned. Born in Taiwan, Luo Dong emigrated to the United States in the 1980s. There, he settled in Brooklyn, New York, where he's lived ever since. While living in Brooklyn, Luo supported his family as a food delivery driver for various Chinese restaurants and the Domino's pizza chain. It's in his free time where Luo focuses on creating his spiritual massage videos, which he considers educational content that he's creating as a public service. Now, massage is something everyone is familiar with. It has been practiced medicinally for thousands of years in all parts of the world. It has been shown to have numerous health benefits, from pain relief to reducing blood pressure, and can help expedite muscle recovery. Because of these benefits, massage therapy is incorporated in sports medicine and physical therapy. Here in the United States, many states, including New York, have licensing requirements for all massage therapists. These licenses require schooling at a registered massage therapy school with at least 500 hours of instruction. These classes are incredibly important since they cover things like kinesiology, musculoskeletal anatomy, physiology, and professional development, which focuses on key ethical issues including scope of practice, informed consent, confidentiality, and boundaries. Massage is great, but people seeking massage therapy should always work with a licensed massage therapist or licensed massage practitioner. And people should not accept free massages from a guy on the street, the same way they wouldn't accept free surgery. Luo Dong is not a licensed massage therapist, and with that disclaimer out of the way, let's get into the videos. We never see what happens before the massage starts. Suddenly, there's Luo setting up the tripod and a client getting ready to start the massage. The reason it's so important to talk about what happens off camera is because what happens on camera. On camera, Luo massages people's private areas. On camera, Luo does not obtain affirmative consent to massage every specific area of a client's body. So, the only other time he could be obtaining affirmative consent is before the video starts. But there's no evidence that this happens. What actually happens before the videos is Luo gets out on the street with his bag and a sign that says, "Massage free, video yes." Until eventually he finds someone who agrees to be massaged on video. What the client thinks they're getting when they agree to a massage may be completely different than what Luo has in mind when he's giving them a massage. The discussion of what's going on often spills over into the beginning of the videos, when the massage client or their friends ask Luo questions about his whole setup, especially when it comes to his bizarre technique. In general, a Luo Dong massage video is mostly just a massage. The vast majority of these videos have Luo using various massage techniques, in addition to breathing on people to massage various areas of their body. Throughout these massages, he talks about the different problems he finds with the person's body. Maybe a certain part of their back is sore. Maybe they have eye strain from using the computer too much. Maybe there's a problem with their gallbladder. Luo will diagnose various issues through touch, and then proceed to fix the issues through massage. Often, Luo will bring out an acupuncture doll to show the lines to his clients. This prop mostly just helps Luo explain that there's some sort of method to what he's doing so that he can continue giving the massage. The expressions and body language of people during these videos almost always paints a different story than the one Luo is trying to tell. The core audience of Luo Dong's videos couldn't care less about massage, about the Tianda religion, about acupuncture, or about traditional Chinese medicine. What they care about are their own personal fantasies and desires. The comments on these videos are a bit of a mixed bag. Some people put timestamps to some of the more egregious parts of the massage. Others offer vague messages of support. Some people break down what Luo is doing and then offer him messages of support. Others break down what he's doing and then criticize him for it. The thing everyone except for Luo agrees with is that these massages are inappropriate and possibly illegal. Whether this is something to be celebrated or something to be horrified by is up to the individual commenter. Luo used to mix it up in the comments section on his old, now banned YouTube channels. He'd rebuke the assertions that he was groping the women in his videos by claiming that his intentions weren't sexual. In Luo's world, he was performing his righteous duty and a service to the people of New York City by using the powers he was given by a deity from the 33rd level of heaven to massage and heal people. Furthermore, he was using YouTube and Facebook to spread the good word about spiritual qi healing and Tianda beliefs. These commenters aren't here for discovering new religious beliefs or healing techniques. They're here because an algorithm thought they might be interested in clicking on this video and watching it. Over the years, YouTube has made changes that have massively improved the quality of content on their platform. One of the biggest changes came in early 2019, when YouTube announced that they would reduce the proliferation of borderline content. That was content that didn't quite violate their community guidelines, but came quite close to it. The vast majority of views on Luo's videos came from before this and other changes to the YouTube community guidelines that eventually led to his channel getting banned. It also inspired him to switch up his content and move away from the street massages. Relatively new to Luo Dong's repertoire is the online massage. Over Facebook Messenger, people can ask Luo Dong to massage their digital images through his computer screen, where he will apply the same massage and breathing techniques to his computer screen or tablet. Now, most people using Luo's online massage service are just trolling, posting pictures of YouTubers or models in micro bikinis. And even if this woman does have some feet problems, she's probably not getting much relief from Luo's technique. One big problem with these channel takedowns is they do nothing to stop the proliferation of Luo Dong clones and video re-uploaders. There are lots of people creating fake Luo Dong channels and uploading his old videos. This problem isn't contained to just YouTube either, since various adult sites also host his videos where they'll get additional hundreds of thousands of views. And Luo's problems don't just stop at the YouTube bans. In early 2020, he was arrested for performing his so-called massages in public and sentenced to community service. In a now deleted video, Luo Dong recorded himself performing some community service work while complaining about the unfair conviction. This made Luo Dong very angry. In his own words, "Who respect me? Cop put me in jail. Let me so angry. If I doing more, one day me in jail again. Women body touch easy in jail. Sickness, disease, not my business." It's surprising that Luo has only been convicted once, since he documents all the evidence and reads all the comments. He's adept when it comes to diffusing situations during the massage videos that might get him in trouble.
Get lost. Now you gotta get lost, man.
Now you know what's going on. Now they know only this problem. Others all good.
After reviewing all of Luo Dong's content, I decided to reach out to give him a chance to clearly explain himself and answer some of my questions. So I sent him a message on Facebook. He gave me the following response. "Sorry, I checking up on your pictures you with cat. Remember when I saw people with cat, I am no interest chat you. Why high-level people with animal cat? How you can upgrade yourself? Bye-bye, waste my time talking you." After sending him a follow-up, telling him I'd be making this video anyhow, even if he didn't want to talk, Luo wouldn't reply. Luo wants you to think that he's a man of noble intentions, dedicating all his free time to his religious practice of spiritual massage, and that he's helped many people. He's full of excuses and reasons for why he's on a unique path of purity, and it's simply the opinions of others that work against him. But what he's really done is use deception to grope people on camera and post it online. Luo can whine and complain that nobody is listening to him, but the fact is that he's been aware since the beginning as to who his audience is and has continued to feed them more and more videos. Luo got lucky. His thumbnails were the perfect clickbait at a time before YouTube clamped down on his borderline and misleading content. He built an audience of people who are okay with the morally gray. Content from a fake monsieur. Luo thinks he's a man on a spiritual path, but he betrays with every video that he's all about the numbers. Whether it's the 33 levels of heaven, or the 3,600 videos, or the 300,000 YouTube views, Luo is obsessed with seeing numbers go up. Luo wants to be a cult leader. He wants everyone to listen to him and let him do exactly what he wants, but he's bad at it. He can't empathize with, teach, or guide anyone, despite his repeated insistence that that's what the videos are for. Luo thinks he's smarter and better than everyone else. As soon as someone starts to show that they're following along with what he's saying, he gets scared and comes up with an excuse. Whether it's drinking ice-cold beverages, eating too many sweets, or petting a cat, there's always going to be a reason why Luo is right and you're wrong.
Money for the honeys.
Yeah, money very important, okay?
Only
but
sometimes.
you know, the massage, spiritual massage, more important than the money. Yeah, you make a whole life for you the money, then you go to the hospital after, then, you spend all the money for the, doctor for the hospital.
The extra layer of irony is that Luo refuses actual help in favor of his spiritual massage beliefs. In 2023, Luo started to suffer from chronic laryngitis.
How are you? I become my voice.
He would massage his own throat every day, desperately trying to fix his condition with the power he claims he has. In the end, he had to be taken to a hospital where he had surgery, leaving him with a hole in his throat for the rest of his life. Luo has not healed anyone in his life, but he has humiliated many. The best thing that can happen is for his life's work to be erased from the internet to prevent the people in these videos from being harmed and humiliated any further.